Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your December 2025 General Tarot Guidance with me, Julie Poole. Thank you for being here. Welcome or welcome back. It's tea and tarot time with Julie, so grab yourself a cuppa, get your feet up, get yourself comfy. Let's have a little look what's going on for December. And this is for the whole month, an overview. There will be other stuff from me in December. Next week, I think it's next week, your 2026 annual readings are coming out. So look out for those. And towards the second half of the month, there will be a bonus shorter reading as well. But this is the overview for December for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. All right, my beautiful people. I'm a Scorpio rising, so let's have a little look what we've got going on for us. For Scorpio for December, please. What's the key messages? Right, we've got the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Coins. Nice. Okay. Right, let's find out some more. We've got the Moon with the King of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay. Very powerful about, well, let's have a look at it. We've got the page with his king, communication, clarity, opportunities, aha moments. We've got the Wheel of Fortune with timing and the wheel turning in your favor. We've got the Moon and the High Priestess as well, about your feelings, your intuition, letting stuff come up to the surface. And we've got the Queen of Coins. 3 major arcana cards out of 6. Powerful time. I want to get your affirmations out and then we'll dive in more detail. So this is, that's the Marchetti Tarot, and this is from Hoping to Having. What's the most appropriate affirmation for my Scorpios, please? For December, I am allowing all my needs to always be met abundantly. We've got abundance here, and we've got the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Money here. So abundance is here. Now, we'll talk about that in a minute. They're saying, shut up and get the other card out. Well, they say, shut up. They're like, just get the other card out before you start yakking on. Okay. I don't use these very often. These are from Hoping to Having Loving Connections. Because it's December, because this is a time of year where traditionally you will likely to see friends, family, I thought it was appropriate to get a Loving Connections card out for guidance. All right, so let's have a little look what we have. I know my power, I know my worth, I know my importance and my divine right to be all that I choose to be. I allow all that I choose to flow to me. I allow love to flow to and through me. It's a very long message, but let's pick it apart a minute, all right? So we've got power and worth and your importance. Those are the 3 bits I want you to start with, because if you are in that situation, as many of you, not all of you, many of you will be towards the holiday period where you're spending time with family members that love to disempower you, put you down, give you a hard time, criticize, poke, prod, wind you up, all of that stuff, right? Most of us have got at least one member of the family that we find challenging. Okay, so I want you to hold on to, I know my power, my worth, and my importance, right? Then we're moving into, I have a divine right to be all that I choose to be. Now we've got this allowing and flow. I allow all that I choose to flow to me. So what do I choose? I choose the good stuff. So anything that's negative flowing to me is just going to go whoosh straight over my head and out the other side. It's not going to affect me. I choose what I want to flow to me, which could be peace, which could be harmony, lots of love. And I'm allowing love to flow to and through me. So a lot there, a bit of a mouthful, but I want you to just absorb that. You might want to watch this again. Take that in, because especially if you are going to be spending time, with people that can be challenging, get into this energy. It's going to really help you, especially this allowing love to flow to and through me. Because when you're in a space of love, it doesn't matter what Auntie Doris is doing and how much she's bitching and digging and poking and prodding. You can just rise above it all. All right. Okay. Now, I'm also allowing, look at all this golden orange energy we've got with these two cards, all right? I'm allowing all my needs to always be met abundantly. That is my financial needs, my emotional needs, my spiritual needs, all of my needs, okay? I'm in this abundance flow, and then I'm in a really good space, a very high vibrational space. Now I'm good to go for December. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords with the Moon. Now, pages are the messengers, they're the beginnings, they're the opportunities opening up, and the Page of Swords is all about communication. It's all about your thoughts. So first of all, you're communicating to yourself what's important, what's not, what do I want, what don't I want, and then you're creating opportunities to share that communication. It might send an email, make a phone call, send a text message, apply for a job. You know, you're creating the opportunities for you to be able to step into your power and be able to communicate clearly with yourself and others what is important for you, allowing your needs to be met. So I need help with the Christmas dinner. I need help with buying this and doing the wrapping up of gifts. Whatever it is you need, you're speaking it into existence. Now we got the moon underneath here. The moon represents what's hidden. And it can be, we've also got the High Priestess, similar energy, but a little bit more intuitive. The moon is about what's hidden, our feelings, our emotions. Let's let them come up. Let's acknowledge them. We also use the moon to release and to manifest, the new moon to manifest, the full moon to release. So using the moon energy, it's water energy like you, Scorpio. So use the moon energy to assist you and help you, allowing your feelings to come up, and then you're communicating. Now, that doesn't have to be with other people. It's when you have figured out what's important to you and what you're feeling, what's triggering you, what feels good, what feels bad. Then you're taking action on it because you know your power and your importance. Okay, so it's a very strong message of I'm in my power this December. I really am. And I'm communicating that clearly. Now we're moving it up a notch here when we move into this energy with the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords. So, of course, this is his page. The King is the expert, fantastic with communication and logic. That, yeah, we felt the feelings. That's important, feel the feelings, but then what am I doing about it? Now we're in logic, we're in using our intelligence, our expertise. We're coming away from the emotion. We've felt what we felt, what we understood it. Now what are we doing about it? What action are we taking? So the King of Swords is very empowered. He knows his importance, he knows his worth, he knows his stuff. But he is unemotional. So now I'm taking action because I've worked out in my head that's what's right for me to do. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune saying the timing is absolutely perfect for this. The wheel is turning in your favor. This is divine timing. We're shifting it forward now into a different space. Now we elevate again. Do you see this progression through the month? We're elevating now into the Queen of Coins. She's got a beautiful balance between abundance, financial abundance, but also very intuitive, very grounded, very secure in herself. Her heart center lights up. Her third eye is usually lit up as well. The Queen of Coins is about embodying, not just thinking about it, but bringing it into the practicalities, the realities, but using her intuition, using what her inner voice is saying in order to move your life into a more stable and secure and financially secure and more abundant life. Good stuff. Right, let's find out some more. I'm going to use the, what have we got here? Tarot Grand Lux. Let's find out some more for Scorpio, please, about December. Tell me about this Page of Swords with the Moon. What's the Page of Swords about with the Moon? We've got two here. Okay, we've got the Ace of Cups with the Seven of Wands. Beautiful. So here is your new beginning with that Ace of Cups. You're being offered the opportunity that the page is bringing in for something new that is going to fill your heart up, all right? Beautiful cup energy, watery energy. The Ace of Cups has always got fish in it, right? Fish represent abundance, right? We've got this here. I'm allowing all my needs to always be met, not some of my needs some of the time, all of my needs always abundantly, all right? So we've got this abundance here, but this key with it coming out together with the Seven of Wands is boundaries. Boundaries, stepping up, standing up for yourself, not being a pushover, not being persuaded or cajoled or disempowered to do something you don't want to do. You're following what is right for you. You're standing your ground. And that is what this one was about. Know your power, your worth, your importance, stand your ground, because this new beginning wants to come in. But really important that you allow yourself to be in your power to make it happen. So going forward then, we have got, wow, the Chariot with the Two of Wands. Beautiful. Chariot is a major arcana card of victory and success and forward movement. So this new beginning is going to go forward, and it's going forward in a different way. We've got the Two of Wands, the world opening up. I'm stepping out of the same old, same old. I'm stepping into something new and something exciting, something I'm passionate about, enthusiastic about, something that feels really good. I'm ready to move forward. Big success and victory here. So let's find out more about this Wheel of Fortune with King of Swords. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? Obviously, it's fortunate. It's about timing. It's about karma. And it's about justice. So we've got another major arcana card here with the Justice coming in. So this is fairness, balance, karma. This is also legal matters, contracts, anything to do with court, anything to do with any kind of signing documents. This is ready to go forward. If you've been waiting to sign a contract for a job or a house or a home or a divorce or marriage as well, they're all contracts. This is the time. The timing is right. They're just saying there's something else coming in here. I'm just feeling it coming in. All right, so they're saying there's like a rush of energy, a whoosh of new, fresh energy, which is far more balanced, far more in line and in tune with who you are. This is why we've got the Moon and the High Priestess. A lot of Moon energy here is about being in tune with the rhythms, the cycles. This is the cycle, okay? The cycle of justice, the cycle of fairness and balance. This is the time it really starts to come in now, which I love for you. I love this for you. Okay, let's find out some more. Eight of Swords, an energy of feeling stuck on that King of Swords. You've been waiting on somebody else to bring this contract to you, to bring this justice to you. Perhaps you've been waiting for your lawyer to sort out that court thing, or you're waiting on HR to get the contracts ready. It was beyond your control, this Eight of Swords, all right? Sometimes with the Eight of Swords, it's in your head. You know, you feel stuck, but you're actually not if you take your power. But I'm feeling here, because of the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune, that Eight of Swords, which is an energy of feeling like I can't move forward yet, because we've got the Chariot here, this is happening. You just might be waiting for the paperwork to come through. So just trust it's coming. We're waiting on the lawyer, the expert, the people bringing this justice to bring it in. It's on its way though, okay? I got the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Moon again. You can't see it. Is it coming? I don't know. I'm blind. I'm waiting, and it's not coming. But it is coming. Look at this. We've got the Ace of Coins with the Queen of Coins again. So she's here twice. It is coming, but it might not be like you're expecting it the 5th of December and it's not there by the 10th. It's not there by the 15th. You're like, where is it? What's happening? I don't want you to panic. I want you to just trust. Right? It's all happening behind the scenes. Sometimes there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you don't know, that you're not aware of, but this is where you trust. That Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. The Chariot is moving things forward into a different direction for you. It just may be taking a little longer than you were hoping for, perhaps because of the holiday period, perhaps because somebody's off sick, but it's happening, all right? So I want you to just hold your nerve and don't worry that you don't have all the information. You can't see it on the surface. You think about the moon, the power of the moon, that it pulls the tides of the oceans of our planet. It pulls the emotions within us as well. There's a lot going on under the surface that we can't see. This is where we just say, but it's okay. The Two of Swords, I often call it the I don't know card. I can't see. I'm waiting. I don't know. Nobody's telling me anything, right? This is where we just say, okay, I might be able to do a bit of research and find out. Because we've got that Page of Swords there, which is all about communication, maybe I can ask and phone them, or make a call, send an email, or maybe I just need to be patient. It is happening. It is coming. We are moving towards this abundance. It's on its way. Okay. Right. So there you go. See, look. Eight of Wands. Now we're moving away from the Eight of Swords where I'm stuck and I'm waiting. Now we're getting the news. Here's the news, the Eight of Wands. We're moving it forward. This is happening by the end of the month. For some of you, it might be coming in the first 2 weeks of January, but it's on its way. This is success. This is forward movement. There's an underlying stress here about, is it really going to happen? I want you to just trust. Okay, I know my worth. I know my value. I know it's meant to be, and all is well. King of Swords. Didn't we have him here? Yeah, so we've got the King of Swords twice. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins twice. The King of Swords is the expert, the mental, using your intelligence, using your logic. Don't get too emotional. Don't start getting all arsey because why isn't it here? And you're letting your insecurities and your anxieties get the better of you. Don't do that. Just trust. It's on its way. You're going to hear this news and it's all coming good. Okay, right. Anything else? They want me to take this one as well. I've got the Eight of Coins underneath. All right, this is the worker card. For many of you, this is related to work. That's the Fool here. The Fool is the expert. By the time we get to the Eight of Coins, he's mastered his craft. You know what you're doing. You're really good at what you do. You are turning that wheel in your favor. He's inside that wheel. He's like moving the cogs of that wheel, that timing, that clock. It's happening. It's moving. Just trust. It's on its way. Okay. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, I'm waiting on a contract myself, which I'll fill you in on when I'm allowed to. They told me December. Just be trusted. Just trust. It's on its way. Okay. All right, we don't want all of those. We will take that top one. This is from the Unicorn. Stand in your power. Power, power, power. We've got it again. Double message. Stand in your power. It's a number 14. That's a 5. 5's about change. So there's something changing here. And when we go into change, which we can see all of this change here, can feel a little bit scary when we feel disempowered or helpless. So no, remind yourself, I am powerful, right? Be passionate about your vision. Bring about positive change. Beautiful. Let's get one from the angels. Scorpio, I'm loving this for us. This is great. Okay. And from the angels, infinite potential. The phoenix rising, flying to the next level. 41, another 5. 2 5s. You see, you're in this massive, massive time of change, all right, for the better, so that you can reach your potential through the heart, through your heart center, lighting you up and lifting you to the next level. It is taking off, Scorpio. We love it. All right, my beautiful people, that's what I have for you for December 2025 as an overview. Look out for your 2026 annual readings, which will be out next week or in the next 10 days or so. And I'll be back around the end of the month with a little bonus for you. I'll see you then. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day. Sending you all much love. Take care. Bye-bye.